Yesterday, the United States Supreme Court, in a 6-3 decision, said that Texas could enforce its new law, allowing Texas law enforcement to deport back to Mexico anyone illegally entering the United States. The Biden administration is fighting that Texas law. The High Court, in issuing that decision, also kicked the case back to the Court of Appeals, and then a whiplash. Hours later, the United States Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit held that a trial court injunction preventing the enforcement of the new Texas law should remain in place, pending a review of the constitutionality of the new Texas law. So for the moment, Texas law enforcement cannot arrest and deport back to Mexico pursuant to that new law. Terrell County, Texas sits right on the U.S. border with Mexico. Terrell County Sheriff Thad Cleveland joins me. Good evening, sir, and your thoughts on the fact that now this new Texas law, for about, I don't know, a few hours, Texas could enforce it and make these arrests local, but now they can't. So tell me your thoughts on this.
Hi, Greta, and thanks for having me back. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too wrapped up on the back and forth with, the kicking up to the Supreme Court back down. We're going to continue to do what we do here on the ground level. That's to support the United States Border Patrol. That's to work with Texas Department of Public Safety, Texas Parks and Wildlife, Game Wardens, and Texas Military Forces, all those entities that make up Operation Lone Star. We're here
okay,
to...
so what do you do? But I know that you're there to assist. I know you work really hard to assist. But the fact is that you have these people, and you've got to do something with them. You can't send them back to Mexico, and you're getting more and more every day, and you're helping the Border Patrol. But so what happens to these people?
Yes, ma'am. So here specifically, when we turn them over to Border Patrol, we catch mainly people from the country of Mexico. They're sent back to Mexico through the Presidio Port of Entry out here. So they are actually, there's a consequence when we make those apprehensions. But of course, we see what goes on in Eagle Pass and El Paso, Arizona, and out in California, where people are given notice to appear to come in the United States. Yes, that law will make a difference there. But until that we have that, adjudicated, we're going to continue to do what we can do to better support the United States Border Patrol.
Tell me the situation and give me the brief. In the last month, what has changed? What's been better? What's been worse?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, so since last time we talked, first and foremost, I've hired 2 more deputies. So there's a total of 5 of us now to cover 2,300 square miles. Both of those deputies were hired under Operation Lone Star, which is funded through Governor Abbott. Tremendous help. We also have 2 part-time deputies that they've been with us for a while. But again, every hand on deck really makes a difference here. But last month, there was a total of about 500 detections here in the county, and there was almost 300 apprehensions, and the rest were gotaways. But I'll tell you that percentage was about 73% successfulness on making apprehensions of those that were detected. What was different was also that the United States Border Patrol brought additional resources in to help augment their manpower. That's one of the biggest challenges we have here is we have 54 miles of river here in Terrell County, but the Border Patrol station is responsible for 91 miles of border. There's just not enough resources. So we have to bring in additional resources to help us make it more safe and secure.
Sheriff Thad Cleveland, thank you, sir. Good luck, sir.
Thank you for having me. Adios.